The intense national debate over gay marriage has sparked action at the Georgia state capitol.
Yeah, today, one of the top Republican lawmakers told Fox 5 that he supports a bill that protects pastors who do not want to perform same-sex weddings. Now, Fox 5's Chris Shaw is here with news that's getting a lot of reaction today.
And some of that reaction is surprising, I think, Sine. There are many who will tell you this pastor protection bill is simply not needed because pastors already have the right to tell couples they will not officiate their wedding. With this bill, House Speaker David Ralston wants to reinforce that right, and he's getting some unexpected support. When the question of gay marriage came to Unity North Atlanta Church in Marietta, it was celebrated with an emphatic yes.
What is good for one is good for the whole, and what is good for the whole will be good for the one, and that means equality.
But Reverend Richard Burdick realizes an overwhelming number of religious leaders in this state feel much differently.
Do you feel like those churches should be forced to perform gay weddings?
Absolutely not. I don't think those churches should be forced to do anything that is counter to their basic structural theology.
Which is exactly what House Speaker David Ralston says.
That in Georgia, we continue to honor the separation of church and state.
Ralston supports the creation of a bill for next year that says the state government cannot force a pastor to perform a gay wedding or force a church to open its doors for such a ceremony.
And is designed to give reassurance to pastors and clergy that we don't expect that they are going to be required to do anything that is in opposition to what they believe.
Even Georgia Equality, a group that works for gay rights issues, supports the idea, saying it will remove any uncertainty or questions that people may have regarding this matter. But if the idea sounds like a good one, that's because most lawyers agree the protections are already guaranteed under the First Amendment. Some say this Pastor Protection Act is not needed and that it's political pandering, exploiting a hot-button issue ahead of an election year.
I don't think I've been accused of pandering very much down here, and it's a little late for me to start now.
Now, Texas passed a similar pastor protection bill this year with little controversy. Speaker Ralston says this bill will be much different than the more expansive and more controversial religious freedom bill, which some say will allow businesses to openly discriminate. That bill will be back at the state capitol with this new bill next winter.
All right. Thanks so much, Chris.
Sure. Thank you, Chris. Well, the GBI